Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. XRP is perfectly positioned to serve as a world reserve currency. Arthur Brittle once said, XRP must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. It would also explain why the IMF and the World Bank have been so positive about what Ripple is trying to accomplish. Now, in a video a few days ago, I asked you what your selling point would be. People came up with $10, they'll sell some of their XRP. Other people said not selling any until $50. Other people said $100, I'm selling 10%. But the one thing that we all had in common is that we would still hold back some XRP. Why is that? Because I believe deep down we all know XRP is going to be one of those cryptos that are going to shock the entire crypto space. It's going to hit numbers that we could only dream about one day because of the magnitude of what's to come for XRP and XRP holders. Think about it, moving all the world's money. On top of that, nonstop growth around Web3, nonstop growth around real estate and healthcare. It's going to be tied to everything. Somehow, some way, Ripple will be at the center of all of it. I believe that's why most people, even though they'll sell some of their XRP, they will never sell every single XRP they own. In order for ISO assets to start moving in value, precious metals should undergo re-evaluation. XRP, XLM, XDC are white hat military blockchains, and we see it right here. Rise of the Phoenix, XRP, XLM, and XDC. And then one thing I want to point out in here is this. Factor one, the revaluation of world currencies, the quantum financial system. In order for rainbow coins, bonds, or ISO 222 assets to start moving in value, physical precious metals must first undergo a reassessment. Once the new assessment is defined, the weight of compliance with Basel III and Bretton Woods III would bring legitimacy to everything else, triggering ISO 222 regulation. And a lot of people still don't understand that. And this is the new financial system. It's summed up in a quick, easy map. You see Starlink. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But you see backed digital assets. A lot of people still don't think that can happen, but it's coming. We're headed back to the gold standard. This is related to the above chart. Now, if you read this, it says internet kill on the clock. How do you kill Bitcoin? Kill the current internet. Do you all think Ripple, XRP, and Stellar XLM are connected by any chance to Starlink, space stations, and quantum computers? And the whole new financial system is going to run on quantum computers. And that's why I said before, a lot of things are going to happen over the course of the next couple years. It's going to be much bigger than we think. The author is a U.S. military journalist. So if the military is writing articles on this, telling you what's to come in the future, where everything's going as far as the financial system, you need to pay attention. Because I believe that everybody is releasing little bits of information telling us what's coming. And you have to invest around that news. You know, some things are speculation, other things are facts. We know that the new financial system is definitely going to roll out. It's a fact. And that's what's going to give XRP a lot of value in the future. Is R3 Corda set to use XRP again, if only by proxy? TLDR, no. But Corda is creating a new payment approach that is testing with Ripple Partner Modular for its sandbox. Now, like I said in multiple videos, a massive network is forming little by little. Maybe Ripple's not directly tied to R3, but it'll be tied to it through a partnership for a reason, to make things simpler. It's a natural evolution from Settler, but what's most interesting here is that the sandbox for Corda payments uses Ripple Partner Modular, and they mention Modular a few times. Be careful, this doesn't mean Corda Payments is a mainline to the XRP ledger. It means Corda is making it easier to connect and initiate payments on existing rails, and their sandbox uses a company with many rails, including RippleNet in the UK and the EU. Country after country is getting ready to be tied into that new financial system. because we're so early into crypto. We watched that system get built literally from the bottom up. I can't stress that enough. So DTCC will use XRP. DTCC partners with R3. And what is R3's first settlement token? XRP, by the way, DTCC does 2.3 quadrillion transactions a year. Now, that doesn't mean they're cutting out XDC either. XDC is built for a whole different reason. It's built to be utilized inside of trade. It's going to handle all the trade payments throughout the entire world at some point. All roads lead to XRP, especially at R3 since SBI Holding is the largest shareholder. And that's what you got to pay attention to. You got to watch the way they're building out. This crypto partnered with this crypto, partnered with this bank, partnered with this company. But you look at the reason why they're partnered. It's partnered around payments. Polygon Matic partners with Ripple partner MasterCard announces Web3 incubator. Again, another partnership with Polygon and MasterCard, which is tied also to Ripple. Harvard researcher supports Ripple's payment system. Now, when Harvard is talking about XRP, you know it's here for the long term. I stress that over and over again because a Harvard education is very expensive. They would not teach this in a classroom if it wasn't the future. Although the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is engaged in a battle with Ripple, other market players continue to see major value in this blockchain network. Harvard University recently published a report on the pathway for the U.S. digital dollar. In the report, the author, Jayesh Mehta, mentions that blockchain technology has become mature enough to handle fiat currency in digital form. Interesting. The report also mentions that blockchain networks like Ripple and Stellar Lumens have been growing acceptance while becoming the preferred choice for international business. Besides, the report also goes on to explain how these two blockchain platforms can facilitate instant CBDC settlements worldwide while leveraging the power of AI and machine learning. This process also involves an ML-controlled FX interface. The author explains the entire 7-step automated process for the immutable fund transfer chain. So if they're already teaching this is what's about to come. And most people already know it. I still believe that SEC lawsuit is nothing more than a sham at this point. I still feel that the judge at any moment can rule in favor of Ripple. Ripple Domains is lifting off. Get ready for a wild ride. And it was just a matter of time for this to happen. Like I said before, XRP is going to be tied to Web3 as well. It's going to grow year over year. Metaverse, it'll be tied into that as well. You'll see gaming coming to the XRP ledger. Things are going to get crazy throughout the year of 2023. We're going to see so much growth this year, in my opinion. It's going to leave 2022 look like nothing even happened. And there was a lot of growth in 2022 for Ripple. But I think 2023 is going to be absolutely shocking. And there it is. He has officially pulled a Charles Hodgkinson on us. Blocked. Charles Gasparino. The XRP community needs to grow up. It's coming across as conspiracy theorists and children. Let me tell you something. Most people inside of the XRP community are open thinkers. They see what's coming in the future. They see the things that are going on in the world. You know, when somebody says that you're a conspiracy theorist, you just have to point out a few simple facts of what's going on right now. And you know, everybody always says XRP is only going to make it to $10 based on market cap in previous cycles. That's absolute garbage at this point, in my opinion. And the reason I say that is because you have to be an open thinker. You have to be open-minded to see what's coming. You have to look at the facts around it. Partnership after partnership tied to all financial transactions. It points in one direction, XRP moving all the money. Charles Hodgkinson proposes separate water fountains for XRP holders. When I seen this, I figured I have to share it with you because this guy is absolutely ridiculous at this point. And I had a lot of respect. I held ADA for a long period of time. But the more this guy talks, the more I want to get rid of it. Jim Cramer expects SEC to do a roundup of uncompliant crypto firms, urges investors to get out of crypto now. Well, let me tell you something. When you see things like this on a daily basis, it makes you want to hold XRP even more. I feel we're at the point where XRP is about to shock the entire world. And yet you have people like Jim Cramer who just fuds all over it. You have others as well. Bitcoin maxis love to talk shit on XRP while they know that the crypto they're holding has absolutely no utility, and none of them will admit it. When XRP goes up, it will be extremely fast. Be ready. And that's the thing I'm always trying to explain to you. You have to be holding it at a time like this when a big announcement can happen at any moment. If a judge was to rule on that case in favor of Ripple right now, the market would already reflect that news before you even hear about it. And you'll wonder why XRP is absolutely taking off. But at that point, you're going to be paying a much higher price for XRP as well. And I always tell people, outside of crypto, if you're going to get into crypto, now's the time. You see what happened with FTX. Everybody's calling crypto dead. That's when you want to invest because that's when you're going to get the best prices. Add to your bag at times like this. I've been doing it. Every time it dips even a little bit, I buy a little bit more XRP or XLM or XDC. I diversify. But I still believe that those three are going to be the first movers. I didn't think XDC would be one of the main movers in the beginning, but now I'm starting to see how fast digital trade is happening as well. So it gives me a whole new outlook on XDC. Somebody asked me what my 5 favorite coins are. Well, XRP, XLM, XDC. I like IOTA as well, but I also like HBAR. Then right after that comes ALBT and the rest of the altcoins I talk about on this channel. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.